watching Fox 7 Austin News at 5.
A busy day at the state capitol as lawmakers in the Texas House are debating HB 3, which provides more money for school districts while also providing property tax relief. Here to talk about this is Ken Zarifis from Education Austin and Texas GOP Chairman James Dickey. Ken, we have talked to you before about the competing education bills between the House and the Senate. Is Education Austin still supporting the House version?
Absolutely, because it's between the two bills, it's the only one that actually addresses the broken school finance system in Texas. We need to see a change to recapture. We have to have more into the basic allotment, per pupil funding, and those things are very important if we're actually going to fundamentally change how we fund schools in Texas. SB 3 just didn't. It just didn't go far enough, and we're happy to see the changes in this bill and to take out some of the merit pay that we were concerned with to begin with.
James Dickey, why now? How is it that after years of lawsuits by school districts and a lot of inaction by the legislature that we are now finally going to see some relief for public education? What's the timing?
Well, in large part, it's because of the success of Texas, and a lot of the success of Texas has come from restraint in spending in prior sessions. And so, as tempting as it was to dig into taxpayer funds to always spend, the easy answer is always spend more. The legislature has shown some restraint in prior sessions, and it is important that in this session, what we do is move away from this crazy Robin Hood setup that frankly relies almost unconstitutionally on property tax statewide. It is important that we start to move to a consumption tax and then provide real property tax relief. And Republican Party of Texas platform calls for, and I'm really excited to see significant movement in that direction in both houses of the legislature. And I'm excited about, HB 1, the budget is providing funding. HB 2 is providing real transparency for voters to see where and how and why their property tax is getting affected. And then 3 is making some changes in the right direction. Hopefully we'll see even more.
Ken, talking about the competing school finance bills, what do you think the sticking points are going to be once they start to try and compromise these things?
Well, I think one of the things that you'll see, and I appreciate the comments about it being a broken system with Robin Hood, because we see in Austin where a wildly disproportionate amount of money would be coming out in a couple of years to be $1 billion. But I think some of the sticking points between the House and Senate really was about how did the Senate Bill 3, required a $5,000 pay raise for teachers and librarians. And while we want teachers and librarians to get a raise, I'm a teacher of 12 years and my partner's a teacher. It's very important that we pay all employees in the district. As I see a bus up on the screen, bus drivers deserve that. So it's really important that if we want to dedicate, I think the Turner amendment was put forward today about dedicating some of the money out of the House bill towards pay raise for all employees. And if we want our public school system to function well, we have to have all employees feel the rise of success within Texas. And I think that it's imperative. We had a $5.5 billion cut in public education in 2011 that was just unconscionable on our part, and we're still reeling from that today. So the legislature is listening to the Red State Rebellion, the strikes going out. We're hearing a lot of things nationally that I think this legislature just doesn't want to get involved with, and they're finally releasing their purse strings and seeing how we can actually pay for teachers and school employees to be valued the way they should be valued in the state of Texas.
Okay, well, we are getting near crunch time. Jay, thank you both.